As an actor, in terms of your function, you're just a small part of a large fabric. You're just a small little, piece that fits in. And you're responsible basically for your lines and doing a good job. And your treatment is in accord with how well your manager or agent can negotiate your contract. If you don't have a great deal, you can be getting dressed in a hallway. If your deal is better, you may have a little honey wagon. If your deal is even better, you may have a motorhome. Mm-hmm. So you're looking at it from a negotiated point of view. You're always going to do basically the same job. You're given lines. The director has a concept. You apply your talents to his concept and try to give him a little extra if you can. And that's what you do, basically.
It's several months out of your life, though, working on a project such as Bird on a Wire.
Several months out of your life in a beautiful city like Vancouver, but that's not always the way. When you're, I love the picture, but we were in Mexico there for quite a while on Predator. Sonny Landon, who was one of my co-actors on that, we were with scorpions and spiders and coral snakes, these little wood ticks that they go through your clothing and they bury their bodies in your skin. The only way you get them out is with a match, and you put them on their tails and they back out of your flesh. Going through a few months of that is, how can I say, it's not being in Vancouver, And, but the picture, I think, Predator was really great working with those guys and everything, but the working conditions were, the first week we were there, interestingly enough, we had no tenting or screening in terms of when we ate, and the first week, we always had soup. Every day we had soup. Now we're talking about 110-degree weather out here and humidity, but we always had this hot soup. And the first week, you're there, I was there, there'd always be invariably bugs in the soup. And, my God, you put that aside, the first week. Well, the second or third week, you just take them out and you drink the soup, because that's part of what the reality of being there is. We were up at 5 o'clock in the morning. We drive up this mountainous range into the heart of the jungle, get there around 6:15, 6:30, and you're there until dark. And no air conditioning, nothing, just there. It was a great experience for me in a lot of ways. But
it must have lent some authenticity to the experience you were portraying in the film, the rugged outdoor nature of the picture.
We had a few weeks of training before. As a commando sergeant that came in, that actually we had to go through calisthenics and climbing mountains, rappelling on ropes, the whole thing that we. So what the director wanted and the producer wanted was a real sense of what it was like to be a commando, to be in the jungle, to live on your own, and the conditions, etc. So I think some of that came through in the film, and the actors, I think, we found that very, very beneficial.